Welcome back to another Up and Down Golf video, everybody. This is Nick from Up and Down Golf, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. For this video, we're back at Willow Creek in Knoxville, Tennessee, and instead of Jacob playing, he's actually just going to be my caddy today. So he's going to decide what shot I try to play, what club I use. He's going to decide basically my entire strategy today in these 9 holes that we're going to play. And we were actually playing with a couple random people, so we didn't get to do a lot of talking on the course. So I'll be coming back to do a little bit of a voiceover during the times where we weren't really communicating a lot. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started with the first hole.
Oh, jeez. All right, Nick here, first shot on the par 5. I have him aiming. Let's see if you can see the right red tee. He's going to start it there. It's going to draw over 5 yards or so, end up on the left side of the fairway.
I went right at him.
Yeah, it really did. All right, right side of the fairway. Got a kick left. That should be dead center. All right, Nick here, 3 hybrid. He's just playing 221. Let's see the line I told him. Let's see where it goes.
Oh.
That's right at that right bunker. Hit the cart path. It might end up like pin high over there, a little chip. That's actually not a bad place to leave it. Oh, jeez. All right, so Nick here landed to the left of the green. Right of the green. My left from where I'm standing. So he's gonna hit a 60 degree. I'm gonna tell him where to land it. Yeah, let's land it like right here. All right, Nick's gonna land it on top of me. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, it's a little short. It needs to go. Oh, it ended up being long.
So Jacob's also going to be reading the greens for me today. He's going to tell me, he's going to point to a spot on the green that he wants me to aim for, and then I basically just have to use my touch from there. But on this hole, he was telling me to hit it maybe about 2 balls outside the hole. And this one breaks a little bit to the right and it goes downhill. I could tell, or I didn't know for sure, but I thought that wasn't quite enough break to play. So I tried to hit it just a little bit firm just to try to ram it in the hole, I guess.
Nice. All right, so we're playing 158 into the wind. I'm gonna have Nick hit a light 7. Started a little bit more right, but that's coming back nicely.
I started that ball just a little bit right of where Jacob wanted me to, and if I had started it on the line that he told me to start it on, it might have actually gone in the hole. It left a tricky putt that goes downhill, then back up the hill, and so coming off the hill on the downslope, it looks like it would break a little bit to the right, and then maybe come back a little bit to the left going back up, or stay straight. And so Jacob told me to put it about a ball to the left of the hole, just outside the edge.
Nice.
Okay, par 4 third hole here. It's about 390 or so yards. I typically hit 3-wood on this hole just because it's kind of a tight fairway, but Jacob had me hitting driver and I was just scared to go right, to be honest, so I came a little bit too far from the inside and ended up just straight hooking it to the left.
All right, I'm sure you can see Nick's lie there. Now you can. It's literally awful. It's not a drain, it just looks like it. So from now on, we're making a change to the rules. I'm not going to be telling him the distances. I'm just going to ask him what he typically hits that club. So we have a bad lie here. He's hitting a 56 degree. Yes. Beautiful. Catch that slope. Ah. That was actually a really good shot. The way I drew up in my head, guys, was he just go obviously straight at it, and there's like a little hill that kicks down to the right.
How far was it?
109 yards.
We're left with a good look at birdie, and this putt's going to break a little bit to the right. Jacob told me to put it just a little bit to the left side of the hole and try to hit it firm and just get it up the hill. And we read it right generally, but I didn't give it enough break, and so it ended up trailing off to the right at the end.
All right, Nick here, par through 3, aiming right at that white stick, maybe a little bit to the right of it. Let's get him down there hitting driver. Oh, okay, that's his best drive of the day. That's perfect. Right where we wanted it, over that white stick.
That was literally exactly.
Bounced left. That's gonna be really far up there, guys.
That was perfect.
All right, Nick here, perfect drive, center of the fairway. right next to the cart sign. Told him to hit the same shot as he did last hole. Just going a little bit right, see if he can kick left.
At this point, I'm getting pretty frustrated because all my misses are going to the right and they're just straight pushes, which is something I don't typically do. And Jacob's giving me really good advice on these club choices, and I'm hitting them perfect distances, but they're just all going right. But this one left us with a pretty long putt. It's going to go downhill and break to the left. I hit it maybe just a little bit too hard and gave it a little bit too much break. But you're not ever expected to make a putt like that on a regular basis.
All right, so Nick here, not confident in my decision. Driver at the top of the highest tree there. Literally at the highest slam hit right there. That's fine.
That's in the water.
It's in the water.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I almost had to fire Jacob here because I think that was a bad decision. I won't say it was a bad decision.
You can tell you weren't confident in the decision, which makes it a bad decision.
Yeah, I wasn't very confident in that shot.
If doesn't like it, it's a bad decision. But we're not playing tournament. We're trying to make a fun video for y'all. Obviously, yeah, if he's in the Masters, we're not hitting a shot like that.
Yeah, it was a good idea. I didn't hit a good shot at all, obviously, but it's safe over here. It bounced over the little creek. But now I got a tree to deal with, so I don't know what Jacob's going to tell me here. He's saying he wants me to hit a low hook around it.
Well, I mean, it's already a little bit of a hook lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to hit like a low. It's 100 yards. Let's have Nick hit like a low 6 iron.
6 iron?
Yeah. 100 yards. Let it roll. We want to land it probably like 10-15 yards short. Let it roll up 10-15 yards. Pins at the front of the green. Let's see Nick work his magic here. Yeah, no, I didn't even see how about Slick did. I literally didn't see it, Nick. I stepped on it. That's how I felt it. I would have death gripped your phone in there. I would have made sure I took it.
This is such a hard shot.
Yeah, but just hit it low. You just want to land it like 15 yards in front. Didn't hook as much, but that's not bad. It's going to roll up on that hill.
Trouble off the tee led to a less ideal situation to be in on my approach shot. Really a pretty easy chip, or what should have been an easy chip. I just didn't hit it hard enough. I thought it was going to roll out more because I thought it was kind of more of a downslope onto the green. But I just left it short, and so it's going to leave us a tough par save now.
Oh,
I thought this putt was in the whole way.
That would have been a great par save.
I thought I hit it really good. Thought Jacob gave me a good line, but just missed to the right, and so had to tap in for a bogey. So this one was playing close to 190, but there was wind in our face, and I think that influenced Jacob to give me a 5 iron to hit. And in Jacob's defense, I did swing a little hard at this one, probably harder than I should have. And also in his defense, the wind happened to die down as soon as I hit it. So all that stuff combined made this ball go about 20 yards too far. Jacob's grade A cinematography skills were on display here, as he accidentally shot a time-lapse video instead of a normal video here as I was trying to save a par. So enjoy this slideshow-like presentation that you'll see in these next few seconds, and I'll just explain that I was stuck behind this tree. I had to chip a little bit to the left of it. It rolled on the green barely, and then coming back down, I just hit the ball a little too hard. So we're 2 over after 6 holes now. And this par 4 just bends a little bit to the right, and it's wide open. Jacob had me swinging for the fences here.
So Nick here is going to hit like just an average filling 60 degree. He swings so hard, so let's just get him to casually make good contact, not focus on speed, good contact. It's gonna be a good shot right here. A little bit out to the right. Yeah, if that's straight on, that would be a good shot.
Another pin high shot to the right. It's becoming a trend now. But putting from the fringe here, we both think this one's going to turn left off the fringe and then go pretty straight once it hits the green.
No,
and
it really
unfortunately it went dead straight the whole way.
It didn't even break
So
off
missed
the
it on the
front,
high side, on the right side. So after 7 holes on the day, we're 2 over. I must say, Jacob's done a good job.
Nick's
as my
fatigued
caddy.
himself out. Listen, tour pros only get there like 45 minutes early. Nick was here like 2.5 hours early. He's tired now.
I was mainly just practicing putting.
You bring me a tired golfer. That's
Which
why good.
I've been putting pretty good today, but every shot is going to the right, and I don't know why. I'm just like pushing everything just a little bit. Literally, like all the shots are like perfectly pin high, but just
Except
to the
one
right.
on the par 3 where the
Yeah.
wind died.
Yeah, except for that par 3, but most of these approach shots would have been perfect. Had the right numbers, just pushed them to the right a little bit.
We'd be under for sure.
Yeah, if I was hitting straight like I normally do, we'd be under par for sure right now. But 2 holes to get 2 birdies to get back to even. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so Jacob initially had me with 3 wood on this hole. It's 380 yards, but he switched to the driver. We're gonna try to take those bunkers up there out of play. I should be able to just carry over them. So hopefully I can put a good shot out. That was way up there.
That's what I'm saying.
I almost hit him.
This hole's not long. It's only like 350.
So this is pretty much just like a half swing with a 60 degree, maybe about 60% swing.
Oh, that's nice.
And I just hit it a fraction too hard, and that was my mistake because with the pin being at the very back, I should have hit it a little softer to ensure that I stayed on the green below the hole. I thought this putt was coming straight down a hill, and I think Jacob gave me the right line here actually, but I just didn't hit it. It just stopped way short. Jacob was displaying his world-class camera skills again. It turns out he forgot to record the par save that I made on the 8th hole. I never know what I'm going to get whenever Jacob is in charge of recording. But that'll bring us to the 9th hole of the video. It's the last hole, and it's a par 5 dogleg right. It's reachable if you hit a good drive up the right side. See it? That was like perfect.
All right, here we are, 219, second shot of a par 5. Nick's gonna make this. We're gonna finish 1 under. He's hitting a 3 hybrid. I've advised him to, let's see where we want to start. Start it to the second mark.
Second mark?
Yeah.
Like on the trees back there?
Yeah.
So you think it's gonna fade a little?
No, to the right, second mark to the right. Because all your shots come down left. Okay. It's like all your longer shots have been. Club face just a little bit open, I suppose. All right, Nick pin high again, pushed it straight right. Having weird pushes and hooks today. It is abnormal for Nick. Let's see if he can get a good chip here. Pin's right behind me. A little long. It's rolling up there. Look a little uphiller.
This was
birdie.
Definitely the toughest putt of the day. It was a double breaker. It started out going right to left, and then at the end it would come back left to right.
Oh my gosh, Nick. That was for birdie.
That was a great putt.
That was for birdie. Especially playing with him.
Man, a little double breaker there for the last hole.
Almost went in.
Almost buried it.
Still leaving confident though.
Yeah, it was a good putt to end on. But finished 2 over on the day. Kind of disappointing in that. Jacob did a good job caddying though. I just didn't make the shots that I needed to. And
I mean, you'd only say I made like what, like 1 bad call on club?
Yeah, I think that driver on 4 or 5, whatever.
Oh, you didn't like that one.
I didn't like that one, but I agreed with pretty much everything else. But we're going to try to do another one of these videos one day where I'm not as tired. Hopefully, I've been out here all day.
And it's like 100.
Yeah.
Even if Nick doesn't feel fatigued, bro, this sun is hot.
Yeah, it is quite hot.
Probably just showing it straight pink on the camera.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Like it if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And we'll see you next time.